A really quick video on hard inquiries and how it affects your credit score. So, as we all have been to a car dealership at one point in time looking to get a new vehicle, we go walk around, we find the vehicle, we come back inside, we do paperwork, which requires typically the car dealership to run your credit to get you an approval or an interest rate. Unbeknownst to you, they're back there running your credit to God knows how many banks trying to get you approved, which can impact your credit score. Most of the time, hard inquiries, if they're legitimate, they're kind of hard to dispute. I mean, you can go through the motions, but at the end of the day, they will remain legitimate ones. But there are cases where they can be removed. First, I encourage everyone to review your credit report at least once a year, minimum. Check out your profile, check out your addresses, check out your phone numbers, check out your accounts. You want to make sure that those accounts that's reporting are actually your accounts, and then make sure that they don't have old information in your profile, like old addresses, old phone numbers, um, old employers. You really just want to have one name, one address, one phone number, one employer. So definitely encourage you to look at your credit report at least once a year. Also, look at your credit report before you make any purchases that requires credit. Cars, bank loans, mortgages. Before you submit that, before you hit submit, make sure that you take a peek at your credit report just so you don't have no surprises. So definitely look at your credit report at least once a year and before you make any big purchases. Now you're looking at your credit report. If you happen to see any discrepancies, any unauthorized hard inquiries, any fraudulent hard inquiries, any fraudulent accounts, anything that you for sure that is not yours. Soon as you see that, you want to immediately start to dispute. Now, with this process, you don't necessarily have to go get a professional credit repair service or company to help dispute those. What you really want to do is contact the credit reporting agency, whether it be TransUnion, Experian, or TransUnion, whatever one has that discrepancy, you want to contact them via email, via phone or via mail. U.S. postal mail. If you see any discrepancies, you're gonna want to also contact the creditor directly, because most times they can have it removed faster than the credit reporting agency. So definitely you want to start the dispute with the agency, but you really want to contact the creditor and say, hey, this is not my charge, it's unauthorized, it's fraudulent. We need to start an investigation to figure out what's going on here. Most of the times, if it's fraudulent, they will get it off your credit report way faster than it will if you was to actually contact TransUnion or Experian. But by all means, contact both because you want a resolution. And to have both sides working, it's a win-win. There are templates. There are templates all over the internet. Like I said earlier, you don't need a professional credit repair service for this. Go online, download a dispute letter. There's thousands of them. Fill the information out, send it snail mail. Nowadays, since post COVID, you don't necessarily have to send the dispute letter via certified mail as before COVID. But if you want to make sure that they get your letter, by all means, use certified letter. But you don't have to now. And there's definitely a backlog, so be patient with the response. But they have to respond within 30 days. If the inquiries are legitimate, they will not leave your credit report for 12 months. Only thing about that is the first 8, 9 months, 7, 8, 9 months, they may drop your credit score, but as the months go by, then close to that 1 year, your credit score will rebound. So it's just temporarily. And also, banks, car loans, mortgage companies understand that when you're looking to make a purchase, such as a car, a home, a bank loan, that you typically will shop for the best interest rates. So those banks will typically, not always, but most will definitely group those multiple inquiries as one inquiry. As long as you do it within, I would say 2 weeks to no more than about 45 days. So between today and 45 days, if you happen to go out shopping for a car or shopping for a home, they will typically bunch those into one. So with that being said, take care of your credit. Look at your credit report. I will get to y'all in the next video. Peace.